He played it twice in less than 20 minutes. I'm way more happy than what I was coming up here, I'll tell you that much. He does his own direction of hustling, where he's hustling his music.
Everywhere he goes, every person he talks to them like, you might be the person that's gonna help me.
Any success that comes, it's so deserved because he's out there every day.
He grew up hustling. It was his middle name was to hustle. He would see me working and he would say, Dad, you work too hard. And obviously he felt that he could do that, but he could do it in another way. He'd learn how to do the hustle from a more cleaner manner.
I think once you see success and you relate it from hustle, you start having this like, wow, this'll work like this.
Everything that he does, he just makes it #1 top priority.
When I've been doing all these shows with all these people and opening up, man, at the time, that was the hustle, and the hustle was to get on that show.
For a family trip, he was out there selling CDs. He was like, somebody's gonna be here, somebody's gonna hear me. I'll gain another fan, I'll gain another person to support me.
And he'd perform his songs and he'd have CDs. He was like, hey, if you wanna buy a CD afterwards, hit me up. Or he'd have t-shirts.
Just on a little side note, we got some shirts for sale.
He's a hustler.
In high school, I started realizing the value of $1, and I was tired of bugging my parents, bottom line.
The donut story, he found out that if you got these day-old donuts, wholesale donuts, and you could get a dozen for $1.99. Yeah. You could go to school, sell it for 50 cents.
They were going like that. I made $4. Okay, it wasn't a lot, but to me, during that time, that was money in my pocket. So next day, I brought 2 dozen. Okay, $8. I was like, wow, I just made $8. I was going every night, buying 2, 3 dozen.
I just remember him selling candy, pencils, whatever he can get his hands on.
He eventually had a little market on his back. And so instead of kids say, hey man, can I buy some of this? Somebody say, hey donut boy, and that's what he was known for.
I was Meals on Wheels before Meals on Wheels.
He was a hustler.
Even when he's not working the 9-to-5 job, he's still on his phone constantly, on the computer constantly, trying to network.
And because of it, he's seen a lot of success. And I've seen some success from that as well, being able to sing with him.
I know it's very special to me because I feel like the further my brother gets, the further we all get.
Making decisions to hustle when everybody else was asleep. When everybody else was saying, Jay, I'm tired. And I'll be like, you know what? You go to the house. I'll see you in the morning. And I would just keep hustling.
On our next episode, meet the Hoopty.
Look at that. What I was eating 3 days ago. See, I was wondering where it went.
Waiting to be discovered. Log on to our next episode.